Welcome back to Behind Times Gaming. This is JD. Today we're going to be opening up some Pokemon cards. So let's get right into it. And we're back again with another blister pack. This one here is the Cleffa Temporal Forces 3-pack blister. We're not going to waste any time. We're just going to jump right in. Let's get this opened up. Tear it open. Take off the plastic, flip it around like this, push this stuff off, throw down the garbage, let's move our Cleffa there. We have our live code. We're going to put that aside for the kiddos. And then we're going to get this Cleffa sleeved up, this Cleffa Hollow promo card. Here it is. That's the Cleffa promo in this blister here. We have HP 30. We have Twinkling Hope. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. There we go. Let's get that put into a top loader. Slip that on in there. Of course, let's get our tap, tap, tap. Okay, and there is our Cleffa Hollow. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can see it there. So this hollow actually has the stars in it. You see there, right? There are some stars in there if you look closely. So that is very, very cool. I do like that little extra hollow design. Very cool. Put that aside, and let's go ahead and get these packs put aside. We got our 3 packs. We're going to start with our Raging Bolt Temporal Forces pack. Let's go ahead and get it open. One side, other side, down the center. And then let's pull out our cards. Put our pack aside. Of course, we have our live code. We're going to put that aside for the kiddos. This should be our energy card. Let's put that underneath. Flip it around. Put it down here. We're going to get this sleeved up, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this first pack and see what we get. First up, of course, is going to be our energy card. We have a basic psychic energy. Next, we have a Slugma with 80 HP. This artwork's very cool. I like that. We have Roasting Heat for 10 plus damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is burned, this attack does 40 more damage. Next, we have a Solosis, HP 40. We have Surprise Attack, 30 damage. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. Then we have a Skitty, HP 60. We have Call for Family. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck and Tackle for 20 damage. We have an Electabuzz for HP 90. Very cool artwork on this Electabuzz. We have Chop for 20 damage, and we have Electric Punch for 50 damage. We have a Pokemon Tool Trainer card. We have Future Booster Energy Capsule. It is a future card. The future Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost, and the attacks it uses do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. Next, we have an Iron Hands, HP 140. It is a future card. We have Volt Wave for 30 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And Super Alloy Hands, 80 plus damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V, this attack does 80 more damage. Then we have a Pokemon Tool Trainer card, Rescue Board. The retreat cost of the Pokemon this card is attached to is 1 less energy. If that Pokemon's remaining HP is 30 or less, it has no retreat cost. Now we should be getting into our reverse holos. First up, we have a Meditite reverse holo, HP 70. We have Slap for 10 damage and Kick for 30 damage. Let's go ahead and get that sleeved up into our top loader. It's not getting sleeved up, it's getting put into a top loader. Let's, of course, get our taps. There is our Meditite reverse holo. Next up, we have a Mightyena HP 120 reverse, a Mightyena reverse holo with HP 120. We have Kick Away for 50 damage. Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon, and Sharp Fang for 130 damage. Let's go ahead and get that put into, that was 2 top loaders. We only need 1 top loader. Let's get that put into our top loader. Little tap. This one needs a little side tap right there. There we go, and there is our Mightyena. Our last card of the first pack, we have a Bramblegast holo, HP 100. We have ability Resilient Soul. This Pokemon gets plus 50 HP for each prize card your opponent has taken, and Powerful Needles, 80 times damage. Flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 80 damage for each heads. Okay, let's go ahead and get that put into a top loader as well. Of course, you guys know, or maybe you don't know, but basically we put anything that is a foil card, whether it's holo, reverse holo, full arts also go in to top loaders. There we go, there's our Bramblegast holo. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got in this first pack. Spread this out here. And there we go. There is our first pack of Temporal Forces from the Cleffa 3-pack blister. Let's go ahead and pack this up. And next up, we have pack number 2 of Temporal Forces, which is the Iron Leaves artwork. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. Ooh. Ooh. Nasty little tear there. Sometimes it happens, people. Go ahead and get this opened up here. Sure, if you guys have been watching, you guys have been seeing, I like to try to open my packs as cleanly as possible. I do have a reason for that. That I do that. It's kind of like a personal reason that I actually kind of we'll talk about it another time, I guess. Live card here. Put that aside for the kiddos. Let's go ahead and take this energy card. Put it on the bottom. Flip it around. Put them down here. We're going to go ahead and get these sleeved up, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, here we go. Let's get into pack number 2 of Temporal Forces of this Cleffa 3-pack blister. First of all, we should have our energy card. We have a basic fighting energy. Next, we have a Ponyta, HP 70. We have charge energy. Search your deck for a basic energy card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And we have Flametail for 20 damage. Very pretty artwork on this Ponyta with a few Ponyta in the background there. Lovely artwork. Next, we have a Chatot, or a Chatot. I think it's a Chatot. HP 70 with A Cappella. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. And we have Gust for 20 damage. Now we have a Cottony, HP 60. We have triple spin, 10 times damage. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each heads. Then we have a Carvanha, HP 50, and it has Wave Splash for 30 damage. Very cool looking artwork on that Carvanha. Now we have a Fortress, HP 130. We have Spike Cannon for 30 times damage. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 30 damage for each heads, and Steel Attack for 130 damage. This Pokemon also does 40 damage to itself. Next, we have a Stadium Trainer card, Full Metal Lab. Metal Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, take 30 less damage from attacks from the opponent's Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. Then we have a Golurk, HP 160. It has Iron Defense. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. And then we have Fighting Fist for 120 plus damage. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V, this attack does 120 more damage. Artwork here reminds me of Iron Giant very much. It's got that Iron Giant feel to it. Now we're getting into our reverse hollows. First up, we have a Bramblin, HP 50, Spike Sting for 30 damage. So there's a nice Bramblin reverse hollow. Let's get that put into a top loader. Slip that on in there. Of course, we got to get our tap, tap, tap. And come over here, get a little side tap action. And there we go. There's our Bramblin reverse hollow. Next up, we have a Bidove reverse hollow, HP 50. We have ability Emergency Evolution. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon's remaining HP is 30 or less, you may search your deck for an Unpheasant or Unpheasant EX and put it onto this Pokemon. Put it onto this Bidove to evolve it, then shuffle your deck. And we have Gust for 10 damage. Let's get this Bidove put into a top loader as well. Slip them on in. Of course, let's get our tap, tap, tap. Come on. This one definitely needs a little side tap action right here. There we go. There's our Bidove reverse hollow. And our last card of the second pack is another Melmetal hollow. HP 160. We have Hammer In for 120 damage and Iron Bash for 230 damage. I believe we got the Melmetal on the last video, the last Temporal Forces video. For, what was it? Cyclizar, was it? I think so. It was a Cyclizar blister. I think we got a Melmetal on that one. Let's get this one put into a top loader and do a tap, tap, tap. That one went in nicely. And there's our Melmetal hollow. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got in this pack. There we go. There's everything we got in the second Temporal Forces pack from the Cleffa 3-pack blister. Okay, let's go ahead and get this put aside. Let's jump into our final Temporal Forces pack from the Cleffa 3-pack blister, which of course is an Iron Crown artwork. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. Let's put the pack aside. Of course, we have our live code here. We're going to put that aside for the kiddos. This should be a energy card. We're going to put that on the bottom. We're going to flip this around, put it down here. We're going to get these sleeved up, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we got this pack all sleeved up, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got at this from this third and final Temporal Forces pack from the Cleffa 3-pack blister. Of course, our first card should be our energy, and we have a basic darkness energy. Next up, we have a Rosalia, HP 60. We have ability Poison Point. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, the attacking Pokemon is now poisoned. And we have Leaf Step for 10 damage. Next, we have a Cutie Fly for HP 30 with Mini Drain, 10 damage. Heal 10 damage from this Pokemon. Now we have a Drillbur, HP 70. We have ability Dig, Dig, Dig. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic fighting energy cards and discard them. Then shuffle your deck. And Sand Spray for 20 damage. Next we have a Reller, HP 50, and has Sight Intrusion, 30 damage. This Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself. We have a Sandy Shocks, HP 120. This is an ancient card. This is the first ancient card we've had out of these packs here. Has Magnetic Burst, 20 plus damage. If you have 3 or more energy in play, this attack does 70 more damage. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness. And we have Power Gem for 60 damage. We have an item trainer card, Hand Trimmer. Each player discards cards from their hand until they have 5 cards in their hand. Your opponent discards first. If a player has 5 or fewer cards in their hand, they do not discard. Then we have a Rabaska, HP 70. We have ability Spherical Shield. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to your benched Pokemon. And we have Psychic for 10 plus damage. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Very cool. Now we're getting into our reverse holos. And first up, we have a Sharpedo reverse holo. Beautiful artwork on this Sharpedo. Very cool looking. HP 120. We have Chew Off, 50 damage. Flip 3 coins. For each heads, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. And Jet Headbutt for 100 damage. Let's go ahead and get this Sharpedo put into our top loader. Is it just me, or does anyone else want to see a Sharknado Pokemon movie with Sharpedo in it? Is it just me? It's probably just me. There's something about the Sharpedo that I want a Pokemon version of Sharknado. There's our Sharpedo reverse holo. Next up, we have a Scyther reverse holo. HP 90. We have Cut Up for 10 damage and Slashing Strike for 60 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Slashing Strike. Let's go ahead and get that put into our top loader. Flip Scyther on in there. Keep him away from the ketchup. Tap, tap, tap. It's a little Pokemon anime reference for you guys. There is our Scyther reverse holo. And our final card of the pack and final card of the video is a Miraidon holo card. HP 110. It is a future card. We have Peak Acceleration for 40 damage. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to your future Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck and Sparking Strike for 160 damage. Let's get that Miraidon put into a top loader. I only need 1 top loader though. There we go. We're not at the point where we're top loading top loaders, guys. We're not doing that quite yet. Little tap 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 there. Very good. There is our Miraidon holo. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got in this third and final pack. of Temporal Forces. I'm going to have to say that my favorite card of this one's got to be that Sharkpedo. That artwork is very cool. And then on top of it, it is also a reverse holo, which makes it double cool. So this is what we got out of the third pack. Let's go ahead and get these put aside. We're going to take a look at all the hits we got out of this Cleffa 3-pack blister. So that's pack number 3. Let's get pack number 2. Pack number 1. And of course, our Cleffa Romo. So there we go. There is all of our hits. And even with all our hits laid out, I still think my favorite probably is actually that Sharkpedo reverse holo is probably my favorite out of these guys. Scyther also very cool, just because Scyther's just cool, guys. Scyther's just awesome. Love a good Scyther. Okay, well that is it for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you on the next one. Bye. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more. I will see you all next time.